Wrestling. It's Ozark Mountain Wrestling with the country's greatest wrestling stars.
Welcome, everybody, to Ozark Mountain Wrestling in my favorite town, Manila, Arkansas, with the world's greatest wrestling fans. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night of wrestling we have for you. And it's all going to happen a week from tonight.
All right, Bert. Hey, I'm glad to be here in Manila myself. But before we go any further, this is the top of the hour, and I want to come out here and I want to challenge Terry Golden in a match. Now, he's been going from town to town. He's been getting in my business. It's the first chance we've been back on TV, and I want to shot with him. I want to beat him here in front of everybody on TV.
But you have a match signed a week from tonight at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Why would you want a TV match today?
Well, I want to beat him on TV, number one. Number two, I'm sure the people can't wait for it. I know I can't wait for it. I'm ready to get my hands on him right now.
Well, I'll deliver the message. I'm sure he's listening in the back. If he'll answer your request, we'll see later in the show.
That'll be fine, so let me know.
Okay, well, I'll let you know. There you have it, the Colorado Kid, early in the program, issuing a challenge to Terry Golden. But, ladies and gentlemen, they're already signed in a no disqualification match a week from tonight at the brand-new Jonesboro Sportatorium, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what a feud that is. But Colorado says he wants to prove today that he can beat Golden 1, 2, 3 in front of the whole Ozark Mountain Wrestling TV audience. And what a night it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, when wrestling premieres at the new Jonesboro.
Shut up and give me the microphone. I would like everybody to see this beautiful gown that my bullseye bought me for the evening gown rip-off match.
What she's talking about, let me explain this first. A week from tonight at the Jonesboro Sportatorium, Debbie T. Wild and Samantha will be in the ring one-on-one. Both wrestlers must enter in evening gowns. The loser will have their dress ripped off.
Oh, shut up, because you know she is not going to rip this beautiful dress off of me. I'm not planning. I'm going to marry Bull Payne the very next day after that. And this is going to be my wedding dress. And if she rips this off of me, I'm going to beat her like the southern trash that she is, because I'm a northern girl. And if you mess with me, you're going to get hit.
Well, there you hear from Debbie T. Wild. It is a lovely dress, but I don't know. Samantha's awful angry. You know, why did you have to go?
I'm angry because let me tell you something. See, I don't understand how Bull Payne could be married to her for 5 minutes, much less 5 years. She never cooked his dinner. She never drew his bubble bath. And Lord knows she never gave him a total body massage like I can do. I am just the greatest lady wrestler around. My baby bought me this dress. He is so good to me. And
well, I'm glad he's good to you, but you don't need to go around sleeping with other people's husbands.
Hey, if I took him away from her, it's more part of me, because if she can't hold on to a man like a northern lady can, I feel sorry for her, but I'm going to give her a good old-fashioned butt kicking just like...
Well, it's going to happen a week from tonight at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Evening gown rip-apart match. Anything goes. Debbie T. Wild and Samantha. And we're starting off tonight with a great one, ladies and gentlemen, in the ring. Birdie in pink. Slick Rick Burton. Well, no, he wants to be called Ricky with 2 Ks. Ricky Burton against, in the blue, one of my favorite wrestlers, Ricky Steele, one half of the Lightning Express. There, he's taking it to Ricky, right there. Referee Reggie Montgomery staying on top of the action. The biggest crowd we've ever drawn in Manila is on hand tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Packed house, thanks to the Manila Lions Club, right there at the beautiful Manila Civic Center. And I cannot wait, because we're coming back to Manila with a big one Saturday night, November 4th, at the Manila Civic Center. Ladies and gentlemen, big action. The TV cameras are coming back to Manila on Saturday night the 4th. And when you hear the matches in Manila, you're going to want to get your tickets early, because Manila is going to be standing room only on Saturday night, November 4th, because we're bringing the big one to Manila. And you'll know what I mean later on in the show. But ladies and gentlemen, what the whole world is talking about is Saturday night, October 28th, at the gorgeous brand new Jonesboro Sportatorium. 600 comfortable seats. Saturday night, October 28th. Where is the Jonesboro Sportatorium? It's on Highway 1 South, right next to Ed's Catfish. The Jonesboro Sportatorium box office opens at noon a week from today, Saturday, October 28th, 8 o'clock. 8 big matches, including superstar Bill Dundee, the giant Harley-Davidson 7-foot tall, the Colorado Kid, the Moondog Spot's going to take on Bull Payne in an anything goes match. Reggie B. Fine, a host of others, and of course the one they're talking about, that evening gown rip-apart match between Samantha and Debbie T. Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, that's worth the $5 right there. 8 big matches, almost 25 wrestling stars going to be right out there at the Sportatorium, Highway 1 South, and we want to see you there. Oh, a handful of hair there by Ricky with 2 Ks, Burton. Reggie Montgomery warmed him. Well, Burton says, heck no, I would never pull the hair. Rick Steele, what a great wrestler he is. The Lightning Express, formerly the Missouri Tag Team Champions, Ricky Steele and Greg Jones. I'll be glad when they're back full-time on the tour with Ozark Mountain Wrestling. They're just 2 great, not only great athletes, but they're great human beings. They're just good guys to work with, and I enjoy them. And I always told them as long as I had a wrestling promotion, they'd have a job because they're just great talent. But on top of that, they're great human beings. And I always say it all the time, boy, if all the wrestlers in the world were like Greg Jones and Ricky Steele, it'd be a pleasure being in business all the time. You wouldn't have none of them stress days. Okay, down on the knee misses Ricky Burton. That had to hurt. Ricky Steele getting out of the way. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling coming to Osceola tomorrow afternoon. The Colorado Kid, superstar Bill Dundee, Moondog Spot, Machine Gun Mike, Reggie B. Fine, Terry Golden. Everybody's going to be over at the Power Slam Gym tomorrow afternoon. Doors open at 1 o'clock. It's their grand opening. They're cutting the ribbon at 1 o'clock. All these great brand new wrestling buildings start. Man, I'm excited because we're bringing wrestling back the way you fans like it. None of this hullabaloo garbage you see on the big cable shows with all the you know, you don't need pyrotechnics and all that fire and loud music. You're coming to see professional wrestling, and that's what we give you. And people say, boy, Ozark Mountain Wrestling is just the fastest rising wrestling organization. Why is it? It's simple. We wrestle. We're not going to come out here and be a bunch of clowns. And we're not. And these kids and these wrestlers, when they give an interview, they mean it. These aren't rehearsed scripts you're seeing like everyone else's. This is real rockin' sock'em wrestling the way it's meant to be. The way Grandpa used to sit in front of the TV and watch hold for hold, move for move. Rick Burton right there going up on the top rope. Ricky Steele down on the mat. Burton flips. Oh! Misses the maneuver. Come on, Ricky. Fire up. Getting back to Osceola tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. The big one there at the Power Slam Gym. We want to see all them fans. It's the first time Colorado Kid will be there. And we want to see you there in Osceola. I understand that the special ring announcer from 96 Country, Randy Myers, out of Blytheville, is going to be there. Come on over and say hi to Randy. That's a great station, 96 Country up in Blytheville. I love it. Of course, I love country music, so... But, ladies and gentlemen, join us in Osceola tomorrow. It's real important. We have a big crowd there, and we are looking forward to seeing you at 3 o'clock bell time. Come on by and say hello to the Colorado Kid. Oh, the spike pile driver down hard by Ricky Burton with 2 Ks. Oh, and he has the 3. He's got the 3 count. The winner of the match, Ricky Burton, and the fans don't like this at all. With me now, ladies and gentlemen.
Everything, get Man Mountain Mike out here right now. Right now.
Well, why would he want to come out and talk to you?
Out here, everybody wants to talk to the treat, honey. Get him out here right now. Right now.
Well, man, oh, there he is. Are you sure? You know, he's not very happy with you.
Come on, big man, waddle on over here.
Don't talk to him like that.
I know what I'm doing. Man, Mountain Mike, listen to me, honey. Come here. Come here. Come, get over here, son. Come on, honey. It's time to get down, stop playing games. It's time for you to get rid of your 900 numbers. Time to start writing Lonely Hearts columns, honey. I am your only friend around here. Bill Dundee's not your friend. Colorado Kid's not your friend. I'm the only friend you've got, honey, around this place.
That's not true. Bill Dundee and Colorado Kid are my friends.
Tell me something. How did you get here tonight?
I drove.
Yeah, you drove. You know why you drove? Because Bill Dundee and Colorado Kid said they wouldn't let you ride in their car, honey. That's why you drove.
No. That ain't true.
It is true. Bill Dundee says Ford doesn't make shocks big enough to carry you, honey.
Oh, they'll just punch your lights out right here because I know it's a lie.
That's not a lie. In fact, I heard the Colorado Kid last week through my sources said when you were born, the doctor should have slapped your mama.
Now, I don't believe Kid would say something like that.
I don't think so either.
Tell me something. Where did you go last night when you left the building?
I went home.
And you went home. Did Colorado Kid and Bill Dundee tell you that they went to a party last night without you?
They had a party, and I wasn't invited.
That's right, they had a party. They had a party, and they didn't invite you. Colorado Kid said, honey, he wasn't bringing you because he didn't have enough food to feed you, honey.
What are you doing?
What? They had a party, and they didn't invite me?
Well, you don't know that for certain.
I'm telling you, they had a party, honey, and they said there was no way they were bringing your big self down there. They didn't have enough food in all of America to feed you, honey.
I might have them Kid and Dundee come out here.
You want to talk to him? You want to ask him yourself? Yeah. Okay, Bill Dundee, Colorado Kid, why don't they come out? If you can hear back in the monitor, if you can come out of here, Man Mountain Mike would like to ask you a question yourself. You're stirring trouble here.
You need to come with me. I will make you a gentleman, not these bums. Look at these bums, honey. Look at this. This is a man's man, honey. I'll make you just like me, honey. Just like...
Man Mountain Mike has something he want to ask you. Well, Rick, go ahead.
Do you and Bill like me, Kid?
Yes, we like you, man. What?
You know I like
Don't listen to this man right here, man.
How long?
He said that. Y'all won't let me ride with y'all because y'all think I stink and I come from Arkansas.
Oh, man, you know better than that. You can ride with us anytime you want. You live in Jonesboro, he lives somewhere else, and you want to meet and ride with us, we can do it anytime you want, brother.
And you've been in my car many a times, pal, so you know better than that.
Then they said y'all had a party last night and y'all didn't invite me.
He's really got hurt feelings over this idiot.
Well, look at
You talked to me on the phone last night. You know we didn't have no party last night.
From the party, honey.
Yes.
Was he at home?
Yes.
Was there a party going on?
There was no party.
No party, right. You are lying, my man. You are lying, you fairy. You, yes, you are. Mike, just ignore him, man.
I'll knock you out because you've been lying to me. I'll knock you.
Don't worry about it. Don't listen to him. He's bad worried.
Well, there you hear it. I think all is well in the camp of Man Mountain Mike. Slick Rick Burton trying to cause trouble in Man Mountain Mike's mind, saying the Colorado Kid and Bill Dundee are going behind his back, and we know that's not true. Whoa. In the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the giant, 7 feet tall, 323 pounds, Harley-Davidson, taking on Greg Jones, one half the Lightning Express in the blue tights. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good one so far. Greg Jones has escaped the 7-foot giant. What a feud going on between the giant Harley-Davidson and superstar Bill Dundee. But ladies and gentlemen, they're set to collide a week from tonight at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. The brand new Sportatorium, Saturday night, October 28th at 8 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jonesboro Sportatorium is going to be hot with action. Great wrestling action. A week from tonight, 8 o'clock, one of the big matches, superstar Bill Dundee, face-to-face, head-to-head, against a 7-foot giant Harley-Davidson. Man, that's going to be great. And then you got the evening gown rip-apart match. with Debbie T. Wild and Samantha Payne. And Debbie claims that after the match on Sunday, her and Bull Payne are going to Las Vegas and get married in that dress. My gosh, he better get divorced first. The Colorado Kid will defend the North American heavyweight title belt. Machine Gun Mike will be there. The Lightning Express. Moondog Spot will take on Bull Payne. Reggie B. Fine's there. Of course, Ricky with 2K Burton is going to be there. And a lot more. Right there at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Come on out and check out our gorgeous, gorgeous building. Of course, tomorrow afternoon, like I told you earlier, the big one in Osceola starts at 3 o'clock. Doors open at 1 o'clock at the brand new Power Slam Gym. Your host, Randy Myers from 96 Country. Blytheville will be the special ring announcer. Come on over, see Randy. And all the great stars at Osceola tomorrow, including superstar Bill Dundee, Moondog Spot, Colorado Kid, Terry Golden, Reggie B. Fine, the Atomic Dogs, and a host of others. Tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock in Osceola. Harley-Davidson taking the battle straight to Greg Jones. Down with that big hard elbow. My gosh. My gosh. This man wrestles with such authority. Oh. Coming, swinging down, 7 foot tall. Greg Jones reverses it. Tries to punch him in the head. I tell you what, it's just hard to even knock this big guy off his feet. This giant warrior, Harley-Davidson, is just unbelievable. I mean, he's just awesome. And there's nothing like seeing it in person, ladies and gentlemen. And we want you there in the front row a week from tonight at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Oh, I almost took his head off for that clothesline. Couple of size 17 boots. I guess size 18 boots. The giant 7-foot Harley-Davidson. Down hard on the back of his head, Greg Jones. Big action this Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, all you fans down in Harrisburg at the Harrisburg Armory. Come on out and check it out. October 27th, Friday night in Harrisburg. Colorado Kid will be there. Terry Golden, the lady wrestlers, everybody will be in Harrisburg on the 27th. Down hard with that elbow again, ladies and gentlemen. Count of 3. And Future Shock, Harley-Davidson has defeated Greg Jones. Here comes, always putting him in that chokehold. Bill Dundee has just shot out of the dressing room. He's on his way to the ring to help Greg Jones. Oh, my gosh. Harley-Davidson throws him down. There was Dundee. Dundee hit the ring, and Giant has hit him from behind. And he locks that hold. It's a chokehold to me. My gosh, that looks familiar there. Colorado Kid coming in, and Harley-Davidson just drops superstar Bill Dundee. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a minute here if I can get Bill Dundee to come on over here. This giant Harley-Davidson, since you've got here, I tell you, one night after another, he's trying to take pot shots at you. And what he had you in tonight looked awful familiar.
It sure did. It's called the Shinny-Mackie. Let me tell you something, Harley-Davidson. You long son of a bitch, you. Let me tell you something. On October 28th in Jonesboro, you're going to fight. You're going to walk the walk. And I'm going to be waiting at the other end. And all my life, guys like you have been picking on me. The bully at school. He used to think he was going to run me off. It never happened. Well, let me tell you something, brother. You got a long time to think of this. When they opened that building, October the 28th, Saturday night in Jonesboro, and you walk that walk, I'm going to be waiting. That's right. David weighs on Goliath. And if you have the faith, boy, if you believe, you pick up that little black book, and it will tell you that David kicked the Giant's ass. And I'm going to kick yours, boy.
Every week I talk to you at ringside, and you say, you know, I'm looking for a good car. Well, I have found the place. If you really want to drive off with a car today, and yes, I said today, in a matter of minutes, ladies and gentlemen, this is where you come. Southern Auto Sales and Finance Center, just south of Jonesboro, here on Highway Web. Folks, they got some gorgeous cars out out here. Back here, I'm looking at this gorgeous red Beretta, ladies and gentlemen. And with me right now, David Judd. He runs the place, and let me tell you something. He has brightened me up to the ways of the car business, because it doesn't matter if you got good credit, bad credit, no credit. It don't matter if they run your name through the computer and it explodes. They're going to give you a second chance. If you got a good job, if you got a utility bill in your name and a good driver's license, David, tell the folks they'll be on wheels tomorrow morning.
12% of the retail price, what they have to pay down. They got a utility bill, phone bill, what's sold, paycheck stub, and ride today.
And they got Jeeps and trucks and Cadillacs and Lincolns, and it's gorgeous out here. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the finest people you're ever going to meet, David Judd, can sell you a car. He's going to put you, this is no gimmick. He's going to put you in the car today, 12% down. If you got a job, if you're working, if you want a second chance at rebuilding that credit, if you want a second chance at driving a good car, there's only one place you can come. It's Southern Auto Sales, just south of Jonesboro. Give David a call right now at 931-6264, Southern Auto Sales and Finance Center. Tell Mr. Judd you saw the show on wrestling, or you're a wrestling fan. I'm sure they'll knock a couple $100 off the car.
Come on, we'll ride today.
All right, we're going to ride today at Southern Auto. Earlier in the show, the Colorado Kid issued a challenge to Terry Golden. Let's get it on tonight. Let's not wait till next Saturday. Let's do it right here in Manila on TV so everybody at home can see. Terry Golden, you asked for time for a reply.
Colorado Kid, I'm so disappointed in you, brother. Let me tell you something. I know you, me and you have rode up and down all these roads together for many long months. And now, the night that you know I've had an accident getting out of the car tonight, slammed my hand in the door, the referees must come over and tell you, you run out here in front of all these fans in Manila, and you challenge me. Some man your champion is out here. Colorado who? He's no man. He challenges me the one night that I can't make the appointment. I have challenged him every night, Bert Prentice, to get in this ring and fight me, man on man, and he won't do it. He won't put up the belt. I have left him laying in every building, every arena, from Memphis to Little Rock to Missouri. Everywhere we go, the kid's laying in the ring going, oh, help me, Bill Dundee, oh, help me, somebody. Nobody's home. You know why? Because this is the man who backed up the Colorado Kid. Let's get something straight, kid. 7 more nights, sleepless, long nights, you're going to sit at home and you're going to think, my best friend used to be Terry Golden. I've got to meet him now. I've got to meet him. October the 28th, the Sportatorium, the big night. They're going to donate the building to Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Big deal. What are you going to do, Colorado Kid, when you got to face all these toothless old ladies and their ugly little kids? And then when I walk out of the building that night, the night we crown Ozark Mountain Wrestling, the night Ozark Mountain Wrestling becomes something, when Terry Golden leaves that building, the new champion. What are you going to tell all these ugly old people when I leave? Your best, old buddy, because remember, brother, there is nobody up in the back watching your back like I used to. No midget man, Bill Dundee, nobody else can do it like I did. All you got to do is get in the ring with 265 pounds of man and do your job, brother, because that's what's going to happen October the 28th.
Okay, this ought to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. The Colorado Kid in the green against the self-proclaimed sexiest man alive, Shawn Taylor. Slides underneath the Colorado Kid, legs and right on out to the ring, to the floor. Sexy Shawn Taylor. He's getting out of there early tonight, folks. There's the Colorado Kid. Goes outside the ring. He's chasing Taylor around the Manila Civic Center, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor slides in. Here comes the Colorado Kid, and a kick to the back. Now a kick to the back of the head, and a punch to the side of the head, and an elbow to the back. My gosh, Shawn Taylor's taking it to the Colorado Kid, and down. Down on top of the rope. As you saw earlier in the program, Colorado Kid issued a challenge to Terry Golden and said, Golden, let's get it on tonight, get this thing over with. Let's see who the better man is. Of course, Golden said he couldn't because he put his hand in the door of the car. There's a Colorado Kid with a claw on Shawn Taylor, and Taylor is down to the mat. Now, if he doesn't get to that rope, just barely, there he did, this match would have been over right now. Taylor outside of the ring. The Colorado Kid, unquestionably the most popular wrestler in all of Arkansas, and I'm not so sure if not the most popular wrestler in all of the South. And I would like to say a special thank you to the Northeast Arkansas Tribune, a phenomenal paper that's printed in this area, and for the cover, picture, and story they did on the Colorado Kid in the American accent section of the paper that came out this week. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't got a copy of the Northeast Arkansas Tribune, call them today at 239-5000 in Paragould. If you're outside of Paragould, it's long distance, area code 501. Call them at 239-5000 and ask for the copy of the newspaper where the Colorado Kid was on the full cover picture of the American accent part of the newspaper. The headline was "The Colorado Kid Fights Poverty," and what that's all about is the Colorado Kid's going to donate some wrestling time to wrestle on the big telethon coming up for the Paragould City Cable. And I want to raise thousands of dollars. Last year, I think they raised $1,800. I want to raise $3,000 or $4,000 this year for Help Give a Kid a Christmas in Greene County, Arkansas, in Paragould. And I know my fans all over the Ozark Mountain Wrestling area are going to give and give and give. So these unfortunate kids can have some great presents. And in fact, the Colorado Kid has told me he wants to deliver some of the presents to the kids' homes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're excited about doing that on Saturday, December 9th for Paragould City Cable up there. And it's just going to be great. Delois Rollins and Gary and all the folks up there doing a great job on Help Give a Kid a Christmas. And the Colorado Kid is going to be the star performer. And we're going to wrestle there, actually, on the telethon and raise a lot of money. And be looking for that the second week in December. That's exciting. But boy, we appreciate all the coverage we get in all the local newspapers. What a great job. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the big one at the Jonesboro Sportatorium this Saturday night, October 28th. It's a grand opening, folks. Don't let me down. I want over 600 people in that building. I want to pack it out. There, Colorado Kid has him up for that airplane spin. Starting off slow. What's he doing? Faster, faster, faster. He's full throttle, the Colorado Kid. Shawn Taylor screaming, "Put me down, put me down." He's falling down. He's fell out of the ring head first. My gosh, the crowd's on their feet. Shawn Taylor just fell out of the ring head first after that airplane spin. My gosh, did you see that? Unbelievable. That's old-time wrestling action. The airplane spin. Brought back to pro wrestling. It's been gone for years. The Colorado Kid. That shows this kid grew up on the old style of wrestling. And that's the only thing that's going to save our wrestling business, ladies and gentlemen. If we don't get back to wrestling and real wrestling fans, we know you're not going to come to the live shows. I can promise you that name wrestling on the marquee outside of our arenas is not there for looks. You come buy a ticket, you're going to see some wrestling. Oh, and Shawn Taylor throws the referee into the Colorado Kid. Shawn Taylor has just... There's Terry Golden. His arm is not hurt. His arm is not hurt. My gosh, he's throwing Colorado Kid into the ringside. He came down, kicking and beating him. Terry Golden just came to ringside. Now Taylor's hitting him again. He ran the Colorado Kid's head into the mat. Shawn Taylor going to the second rope, down hard. Oh, my gosh, with a big elbow. He's doing it again. Flies off backwards. A big elbow. Oh, my gosh, is Shawn Taylor going to pin the Colorado Kid? Thanks to Terry Golden. Oh, if Golden has caused him to lose the belt today, he's going to be in so much trouble. Down. Colorado Kid, what's he trying to do? He's trying to get his senses after being hit on top of the... Going for the backslide. I don't know. Oh, Shawn Taylor down. The illegal kick. Ref didn't see it. Colorado Kid falls back. He's hurt. Shawn Taylor going for the pin. Wait a minute. Colorado Kid Throws his weight the other way. I think he's got him. Count of three, and he does. The Colorado Kid has pulled it out. Terry Golden interference did not cost him the belt. Terry Golden, I'm glad I'm not you right now. You're in a lot of trouble. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Terry Golden, let me tell you something, pal. You want to come out here and jump me all the time. Every town I've been to, you've been interfering in my matches. And tonight, I issued you a challenge, and you didn't come out here and take it like a man. You ain't nothing but a coward, yellow-bellied chunk. Well, I'll tell you what, pal. Whenever that sportatorium opens up, you're going to be the first one to meet every one of them walls, because I'm going to beat you up all over that place. I'm going to get my hands on you, and you better watch it when I do. It's all going to happen this Saturday night, a week from tonight, at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. 8 o'clock, no disqualification. Golden and the Colorado Kid for the belt.
I tell you what, Gene, now this one takes my breath away. Ooh, the doorbell works. Anybody home? You might be when you buy this home. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is absolutely breathtaking. I get excited about this one. The features are just unbelievable, Gene. Anything you want to tell them about this one before we go take a look?
Well, this home features 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. Has, again, a nice large kitchen, breakfast area, and a separate dining room. It's just a really special home that has ceiling fans and the crown moldings and nice built-in cabinets. And it has a pellet-burning fireplace, which is a thermostatically controlled fireplace that you fill it up with pellets and set the thermostat and leave it alone and watch the fire burn. It's just a great house, so I think you should come on out today and look it over.
You know what I like about this house? It is so elegant but comfortable. And I think you're going to see what I mean when you come outside. So come on, let's take a look at this one. Come on, Gene, I'll follow you right in. Okay, now this is my favorite room of this house. What a comfortable room. But ladies and gentlemen, you can see the backyard there. What a view there. All them windows. That deck's big enough for a party for 100. Ladies and gentlemen, it's big out there. Now, Gene, if they want to take a look at this house, how do they tell you, hey, I want to see that house that we saw on the TV?
They'd probably ask for the house with the round top windows in the front entry. It has beautiful fixed panel doors with round top windows over it, and the front door is a door with a round top window over it. There are 12-foot ceilings here in this great room, and the built-in bookshelves and the ceiling fans that are just beautiful, and the wood-burning fireplace or the pellet-burning fireplace, and the lovely mauve carpet. It's a one-of-a-kind home, folks. It's just the one for you.
Now, I'm going to have Gary go around and show you. We have a gorgeous master bedroom here, but we're going to go on to the next house. But Gary's going to show you some shots right now of this gorgeous carpet. Really neat bathrooms, very contemporary, very, very, I tell you, expensive kitchen in there, but not an expensive price. That kitchen is so modern, and it's just beautiful.
Yes, it is. Beautiful kitchen. Has all of the whistles and bells that you'd expect in the kitchen with the stove, the dishwasher, the Vent-A-Hood microwave oven, the lighting. It's just a beautiful kitchen.
So if I show up tomorrow and want this gorgeous home with all these high ceilings and they're just so beautiful, everything is just so sculpted well, what am I going to pay for something like this?
Well, our asking price is in the mid-150s. And the seller is telling me, bring me an offer. We're ready to move a home, and just come on out and look and determine for yourself. It's a very good value at what they're asking. I feel like a person could really get a good deal on a home today.
And a really nice sized lot. Ladies and gentlemen, the number's right there on the screen. It's been there the whole program. It's going to stay there the whole program. If there's something you want to look at in these homes, call Gene right now. Call him right now. If he's not there, the voicemail will get it. He'll call you right back. Ladies and gentlemen, look at these homes. Look at them today. They're going to be sold real soon.
With me now, ladies and gentlemen, Samantha, and the world is talking about this evening gown rip-apart match. What a night to start the grand opening at the Jonesboro Sportatorium a week from tonight. We're getting excited.
Yes, we are, Bert. Let me tell you, first of all, I'm very excited about the opening of a new building. I'm looking forward to seeing all the people of Jonesboro come out and stand behind me. They've been real good to me so far. What I'd like to talk about tonight is this dress.
I know it has some special meaning with you.
Yes, this is the dress that I bought to wear to my mother's wedding, and I did that, so it has a very special sentimental value to me. So therefore, I will not be getting this dress ripped off of me at any time.
I understand that. But, boy, this feud has gotten out of control. I really apologize. You know, you caught her sleeping with your husband. That ain't bad enough. Now she tries to interfere in all your matches.
Yes, she does, and I'm going to put a stop to that this Saturday night in Jonesboro.
Wait, I don't want no trouble out here. Now, we're going to...
Get a dress? Golly, that looks like that came out of the thrift store. What'd you do? Go to sewing with Nancy to get that dress?
Knock it off. Knock it off.
Look, let me tell you something. This is my interview time. I don't give a damn what you have to say, and the best thing I can tell you to do after everything you've done to me is get your big butt back there where you came from. Samantha Payne, you don't talk about me like that. We can go at it right now if you want to.
No, the match is signed for Saturday.
Bert,
be a lady about
I
this.
appreciate you having me out here, but like you said, I am a lady, and I will save this for Saturday night in Jonesboro. Everybody come down and support me. I'd appreciate it.
There you have it, this Saturday night in Jonesboro. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? My gosh, Debbie T. Wild just hair in the back of the head with a shoe. My gosh. Debbie T. Wild, I don't think you ought to have done that. I really don't. Hell's going to be popping this Saturday night when these two girls get in the ring. Woo!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this grand opening night at the Jonesboro Sportatorium, Saturday night, October 28th, 8 o'clock. The Sportatorium is located on Highway 1 South, right next to Ed's Country Catfish. Now, Ed's Country Catfish is probably the most famous restaurant in all of Jonesboro, so I know you know where that is. We're right next door. You can walk out of the restaurant, walk about 50 feet south, and you're at the brand new Jonesboro Sportatorium, the home of Ozark Mountain Wrestling. And it's the premiere night, Saturday night, October 28th. The box office will open at noon that day. Moondog Spot will take on Bull Payne. The Lightning Express against Shawn Taylor and Dirty Little Dave. Machine Gun Mike against Ricky Burton, the San Francisco Treat. Chad Austin against Reggie B. Fine. The main events. The evening gown rip-apart match, Samantha versus Debbie T. Wild. You've seen that feud build over here the past 8 weeks. This one's going to be wild. This one's going to be more awesome. Colorado Kid, Terry Golden, no disqualification. Superstar Bill Dundee, one-on-one against the giant Harley-Davidson, 7 foot tall. If you heard Bill Dundee earlier on, ladies and gentlemen, the interview he gave, he's mad at the giant. In fact, let's take a look at that interview one more time.
It sure did. It's called the shit in the Mackie. Let me tell you something, Harley-Davidson. You long son of a bitch, you. Let me tell you something. On October 28th in Jonesboro, you're going to fight. You're going to walk the walk. And I'm going to be waiting at the other end. And all my life, guys like you have been picking on me. The bully at school. He used to think he was going to run me off. It never happened. Well, let me tell you something, brother. You got a long time to think of this. When they opened that building, October the 28th, Saturday night in Jonesboro, and you walk that walk, I'm going to be waiting. That's right. David waits on Goliath. And if you have the faith, boy, if you believe, you pick up that little black book, and it will tell you that David kicked the giant's ass, and I'm going to kick yours, boy.
Who, like I said, Bill Dundee is angry, and he's coming after you, giant Harley-Davidson, this Saturday night at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Colorado Kid, Terry Golden, the ladies' evening gown rip-apart match. My gosh, all seats just $5. Get out there, get your tickets early. We can only sell 600 seats. Okay, where are we going on tour? Tomorrow afternoon, I can't wait for this one, over in Osceola at the Osceola Power Slam Gym. 3 o'clock bell time, doors open at 1. Colorado Kid, Superstar Bill Dundee, Moondog Spot, everybody's going to be over at Osceola tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. Come on over, spend Sunday afternoon with us. Friday, October 27th, Harrisburg at the Harrisburg Armory, 7:30 bell time. Colorado Kid, Terry Golden, the Lady Wrestlers will be in Harrisburg Friday night. Oh, I can't wait to come back to Manila. And we're going to do a special TV taping in Manila at the Manila Civic Center Saturday, November 4th, 8 o'clock. A big cage match is signed from Manila at the Civic Center Saturday, November 4th, 8 o'clock in Manila. The TV cameras are coming to Pocahontas. I love Pocahontas, Arkansas. I don't care. I love that town. Them fans there are some of the great. I tell you, they have a group of about 17 or 18 college-age kids that come over there, and they're rowdy, and we love them. They have a good time, and I want to put them on TV. And we're going to, Friday night, November 10th, at the Pocahontas Community Center, 7:30 bell time, notice, a TV taping in Pocahontas at the Community Center, Friday, November 10th. Wherever wrestling comes live, if it says Ozark Mountain Wrestling, that's real wrestling coming at you. Get over, buy a ticket early. Stop by, see us when we come to your town. And I'm looking at November, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of new towns coming up, including Blytheville, Augusta, and we're coming back to Searcy on November 25th. See you at ringside. Okay, in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Billy McClarty in the pink and black shirt taking on young Chad Austin from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And ladies and gentlemen, this will be a great match. Two young, competitive wrestlers. Chad Austin, just arriving into Ozark Mountain Wrestling area, has wrestled the last 2 years for the infamous ECW Wrestling out in Pennsylvania, a great wrestling company headed up by some good folks out there, and we're proud to have Chad Austin here. I'm not really so sure if he's a rule breaker or if the fans are going to like him. I'm just not real sure. He has showed some great wrestling technique, ladies and gentlemen, but the jury is still out on the direction I think that this Chad Austin is going to take in Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Billy McClarty, therefore, I tell you what, he's one of the roughest, toughest guys when he gets in that squared circle, and the fans do not like Billy McClarty. And, oh my gosh, walking into the studio right now, what do you want?
I just want to tell you one thing. Did you see the tears going down Bill Dundee's eyes when I put him in that Shannon Anaki hold? It was one of
He wasn't crying. The Giant has just walked in here. I don't know why you're interrupting the TV show, but Bill Dundee was not crying. And let me tell you something. I don't know if you've seen that interview, but I have never seen a pro wrestler. I mean, he was so mad he's shaking. And when people get that angry, you're in some big trouble come this Saturday night in Jonesboro.
He's a has-been. He should retire. He's been wrestling so long. My grandfather watched him. I could destroy this little sawed-off grunt.
Aren't you a little apprehensive about going in that ring out that brand-new building Saturday night against Dundee at all?
I'm not afraid of anything. I'm Harley-Davidson. I'm 7 feet tall, 320 pounds. I can walk anywhere I want on God's green earth.
Yeah, but I tell you what, you got a mad little Aussie on your tail.
He's nothing.
You know what? I think that you're going into this match way overconfident, Giant, because I tell you what, Bill Dundee has been there and back, and you better sharpen your skills, because he may only be 5'7", but I've heard him say it 100 times. He's the toughest 5'7" you're ever going to come up across. And I know there's a lot of difference between 5'7" and 7 feet. But, Giant, I'm telling you, this is one tough hombre.
He's not a tough hombre. Look at him. He's so short. I mean, my mother's taller than him. I could destroy him. I'll squash him like a grape. He's nothing, Mr. Prentice. I'll kill him.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You know what? We're going to see a week from tonight. You may be the most embarrassed wrestler in all of the world. In the ring, Billy McClarty against Chad Austin. So far, it's been pretty even. Folks just do not like Billy McClarty. And here he is arguing with the fans on the other side of the ring. Chad Austin. High-flying Chad Austin when given the opportunity. There again, they're having a really good, sound, technical wrestling match. McClarty misses. Oh, and Chad Austin caught him there. And McClarty goes outside of the ring. What are you trying to grab my mic for?
Well, I'm just trying to tell you that Dundee's nothing. I'll squash him like a grape. Look at him. Look at him. And all that history, that's ancient news. I'm part of the new breed. I'm the biggest, baddest in this organization. And did you see the Colorado kid come out and try to interfere when I had that Shemanaki hold on Dundee? What's he doing?
Well, what he's doing is because of all you idiots on the other side of the dressing area, the Terry Goldens and now you and the bullpen, you all just can't seem to do nothing one-on-one. You got to hit the ring on people, jump people from behind. Bill Dundee tried to come in and help that young member of the Lightning Express. He was there solely to help Greg Jones. But no, you want to be a show-off, jumping from behind as you did, as you have done the last 4 television shows, and Dundee's just sick of it. And I tell you what, I hope this Saturday night you get taught a wrestling lesson.
I'm the greatest wrestler, and you know what, Colorado kid, he's going to lose the belt. Terry Golden's going to beat him in the Jonesboro Sportatorium. All the fans will be crying when I beat Bill Dundee and have him retire, and then Terry Golden becomes the next North American champion.
In the ring, Chad Austin and young Billy McClarty. All you fans in Jonesboro, boy, you're lucky this Saturday night because you're going to see 8 great wrestling matches. We have everything from the Moondog to Reggie B. Fine to the Lightning Express, Colorado Kid, Superstar Bill Dundee, the Giant, and especially the ladies' evening gown rip-apart match. Anything goes. That's going to cause a traffic delay on the Highway 1 for hours that night. I'll tell you what. Who's going to win that ladies' match, Harley?
Well, I'm from the north, and Debbie T. Wild will crush that southern slut, whatever her name is. She's nothing. Debbie T. Wild, she's a lady. I tell you what, Bull Payne, Terry Golden, and even, I think I'm interested in her, too.
Oh, my gosh. Give me a break. That woman has seen more ceilings than Michelangelo. I don't understand what all them guys see in her. She's caused more marriage breakups, and she's just a little tramp. I don't understand. Chad Austin working on the arm of Billy McClarty. Then a very good back-and-forth wrestling match, and I like that. And the fans are appreciating the action. My gosh, a professional wrestler actually grabbing a hold. This is phenomenal wrestling, and you're going to see that up and down the card when you come to Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Chad Austin, Billy McClarty, referee Reggie Montgomery. And you know, Reggie's training to be a wrestler. We're excited about that. Maybe we'll get to see Reggie in the ring pretty soon.
Well, if he does get in the ring, I'll crush him like a grape. Look at this man. He should just stay a referee. Look how small he is. He's another runt.
What is this reference to grapes? I mean, these are not grapes. These are human beings. These are wrestlers.
Wrestlers? They're midgets. They should be in the midget wrestling. I'm the biggest, baddest man in the world. Everybody knows that. They come to see the Giant, not the Colorado Kid, not Bill Dundee, not that fat, smelly man, Mountain Mike. They come to see the Giant.
Wait a minute. Not everybody was born 7 foot tall, so you don't have to call people that are 6 feet tall midgets. And you don't need to use the word midget anymore. There's nothing wrong with short people. I mean, I'm a short person. I mean, I really am personally offended when you run your mouth and you think the whole world needs to be like you. Quite frankly, I thank the Lord I am not nothing like you.
Well, you wish you were like me. That's why you're just talking. I know when you were a little kid, you said, oh, I wish I was 6'6". I wish I was even 7 feet tall. You know, because you got picked on when you were a kid. I could just tell.
I guess you just, well, maybe you should be working for the 1-900 psychic minds if you could just tell everybody's past. Oh, and he kicks him in the side, Billy McClarty. Oh, taking it now to Chad Austin, a closed fist. And another one, and whoa, sends Austin reeling back. What's he going to now? Head into the turnbuckle. Billy McClarty picks him up, back suplex hard onto the mat. Goes for the cover is McClarty. Count of 2. Chad Austin kicks out. What a program we have had today, ladies and gentlemen. You know what, John? I'm getting excited. These kids are wrestling. They're having a wrestling match. McClarty's taking some shortcuts there.
Well, shortcuts are the way to win. You got to not play by the rules. I love to cheat. It's part of North. We all cheat because you Southerners, you want to play by the rules, especially Arkansas. Arkansas, it's so slow, laid back. I'm driving my car down the street and someone's going 20 miles an hour. They're so stupid. Do they have an education?
You know what? You did say something right, though. You do like to cheat, and all you guys like to cheat. Debbie T. Welch, she just cheats in a different way. You cheat in a different way. I'll tell you what, I'm glad there's good, honest, homegrown folks left in the world, like the Colorado Kid, and like superstar Bill Dundee, and like Man Mountain Mike, who really care about this country and really care about the state of Arkansas. Many times people want to make fun of our promotion because we're based in Arkansas and we're just here, as they say in Redneck Heaven. I'm so damn proud to be from Arkansas. I am never going to move. I told the wrestlers when I started this company, if this company does not make it, I'm out of the wrestling business because I'm here for the rest of my life. I love living where I live, right outside of Jonesboro. I love traveling all over the state of Arkansas. The Arkansas fans have never, ever let me down when I promoted a town. I tell you what, they know we don't take the cash drawer and go across the street and spend it in Hendersonville, Tennessee. They know we stay here. The money stays here. We do our banking locally here. We buy all the groceries here. The wrestlers live here. They're raising their children here. And I tell you what, the Colorado kids, 2 young children, they love coming and visiting Jonesboro, and the fans love them. And I tell you, it's just a great place to raise a family.
Place to raise a family. The South, oh my goodness, you got to live in the North where everything is fast-paced. They're so slow in Arkansas, and you know, you take a look at the fans, they're all a bunch of fat pigs. Where's some good-looking
I sure noticed that you have been cashing these Southern paychecks.
Cashing them and then sending them back to the North and spending my money in the North. I don't want to spend my money in the South. It makes me sick, Arkansas. It's so slow. I just can't wait to go back to the North.
Well, I wish you'd just go ahead and leave, but you stay at least till Saturday because Bill Dundee is going to show you what a Southern butt whipping is. Billy McClarty backs Chad Austin, throws him across the ring. Up a high backdrop. Oh, my gosh. He nearly flipped over and landed on his face, hit his knees. Boy, the fans are appreciating this wrestling action. Billy McClarty there again. Working on that arm. He's trying to take that arm out on Chad Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last chance I'll get to talk to you before next Saturday night at 11:30 right here on Channel 8. But ladies and gentlemen, please, we need you there this Saturday night, October 28th, at the Jonesboro Sportatorium, the brand new building located next to Ed's Catfish on Highway 1 South. The box office opens at noon Saturday. 8 of the greatest matches you're ever going to see. We're going to promise you, you got my name on it. You're going to have a great time this Saturday night. Don't be disappointed by going to a lesser wrestling show. Come to Ozark Mountain Wrestling at the Jonesboro Sportatorium, the home of Ozark Mountain Wrestling. All seats just $5 this Saturday night. Sit anywhere you want. Ladies and gentlemen, get there early, get up close, see the Colorado Kid, superstar Bill Dundee, and a host of others. The box office opens at noon. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss this Saturday night,
Jonesboro Sportatorium Grand Opening Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you back here next Saturday night at 11:30. And I hope when you turn the TV on again next Saturday 11:30, you'll just be arriving home from the spectacular grand opening of the Jonesboro Sportatorium. We want you to be part of that historic night when that first match hits the ring at 8 o'clock. So, sir, for everybody here at Ozark Mountain Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, we've about run out of our full hour of action tonight. I really want to appreciate everybody's help, and I really appreciate this match that Chad Austin and Billy McClarty have been having. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to sign off in about 45 seconds. Look at that! Sprung off the second rope. What agility, Chad Austin. Oh, he didn't have him. Count of two. Count of two. I'll let you know next week, ladies and gentlemen, how this match turned out. Chad Austin, Billy McClarty. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an OMW production. All rights are reserved. That means you folks that are selling our program, quit doing it, because we're going to put you in jail. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for watching tonight, and we'll see you again next Saturday